Hi guys, Chris at Drummers Only in Glasgow, and today we're talking about the new DTX6 series electronic drum kit from Yamaha. So, what is the DTX6? It is the brand new mid-range kit from Yamaha in their electronic lineup. It replaces the 502 series, which was a replacement for the 500 series, but it carries a lot of the same features. The biggest difference is the module. There are three kits within the range: the DTX6, the DTX6K2X, and the DTX6K3X, which is this kit right in front of me. The DTX6 K2X and 3X have three features that are exactly the same: PCY135 ride cymbal, XP80 3-zone snare pad, and the brand new KP90 bass drum pad. The KP90 bass drum pad is one of the best feeling bass drum pads on the market. One of the cool things that they've done with it is they've managed to somehow fundamentally lower the pitch when you strike it, so it actually sounds and feels like a real bass drum pad. So the DTX6, where it differs from the 2 and 3, instead of having the RHH135 and the hi-hat stand, it comes with a PCY90 and an HH65, and the tom pads are TP70 rubber tom pads. It also comes with a PCY90 crash as opposed to your PCY135. The DTX6K2 has your RHH135 and your hi-hat stand, and it also comes with PCY135 for both your crashes and TP70 tom pads. The 6K3X, which is the kit right in front of me, comes with an XP80 snare pad like they all do, but XP70 textured silicon tom pads, which is a great addition because it makes the kit super quiet. The DTX6 K2 and K3 also come with a new RS6 Rack system. Now, one of the cool things that Yamaha did with this was they actually moved the location of the module. Typically on electronic kits, there would be a third bar of the rack here, which would feature where the module sits. But Yamaha did some research. They found that drummers preferred not to have this bar here because it let them put either their double pedal closer or their hi-hat stand. They didn't have to negotiate this extra bar. So Yamaha put this little wing here onto the RS6 rack, and that's where they put the module. And it's fantastic because it's actually much easier to get to, for me certainly anyway, instead of having to navigate over here, or maybe I would have the module here or in these places. So that's a really welcome addition to this kit. Also, big fan of racing stripes. The DTX6 K2X and 3X both have an RHH135 hi-hat cymbal on a Yamaha HS650A hi-hat stand. Both of those kits come with PCY135s across all your cymbals. So 3-zone cymbal pads across both of those kits. But as I said before, the main feature is the module. The DTX Pro Module. What's different? Well, it's been rebuilt from the ground up. There are 40 kits inside the module. Now, to me, the 40 kits that are inside the module are there to show you how powerful the module is. Outside of that, there are 200 user kits that you can create your own vibe with, using all the effects, using any of the available drums and cymbals and percussion and electronic sounds that are built inside the module. There are 3 kit modifiers on the front. There is ambience, there is compression, and then there is effect. And all of those things do exactly what you would expect them to do. The ambience increase or decrease the amount of ambience or room sound that your kit has. So when you turn up the ambience knob, you're getting actual room. It's not digital, which is amazing. The compression is exactly that. It's compression. So it'll make the kit more balanced. It'll bring the quieter things up and the louder things down to make an overall balanced sound. And the effect is effect. So if you want to put a phaser effect on your drum kit, you can do. If you want to put a flanger effect, you can do, so on and so forth. Now, you can actually put an effect on each individual pad separately. There are 3 volume knobs. One is for the master volume, so the overall volume of the kit. One is for the audio volume. So if you've plugged your phone in or your laptop and you are playing music through that, you can control that volume there. And the third one is for the click. the menu screen is much easier. On the actual digital display, it'll tell you what kit you're on and the name of that kit. And then there are two options to edit it. You have the instrument option, which will let you change what instrument you're using, whether it's a snare drum, whether it's the bass drum, the cymbals, however you want to change it. And so you can go into there and it'll show you the category you're in and then what samples that you're using from there. The next one that's changeable is the mix/effects. So if you hit that, it brings up a menu where you see the kick, the snare, toms, hi-hats, crash, ride. So when I say toms, the toms are grouped, so we'll adjust the overall volume of the toms. What I really like is that the crashes and the rides are separate, so it will adjust the volume of both the crashes and then it'll adjust the volume of the ride separately as the hi-hats as well. There is a sub-menu for effect and it will tell you what the effect is, and then it'll let you hit mixer and go back to the mixer. So once you're into effect, you can change what the effect is and how much is in there and where it's sending and so forth. Underneath that layer, we have the kit layer, we have the training, and we have the recorder function. Now, this is amazing function from Yamaha, where you can record onto the module. Now, you can record up to 90 seconds right onto the module, or if you plug in a USB, you can record up to 90 minutes. So if you're teaching a lesson, if you've got some session stuff to do, if you want to record any of that, you can record straight onto USB. You can also, on the back of the module, there's a USB out. You plug that right into your computer. You can use it with any digital audio workstation, whether that's Logic, Reaper. It comes with a version of Cubase AI, Pro Tools. You can record the audio direct from the module, and at the same time, you can record MIDI. So if you want to supplement any of your recording with any kind of different samples, you can do. If you want to layer it with different MIDI options, you can do that too. It's really powerful. So if you head over to drummersonly.co.uk, you go to the electronics section, you will find all three of these kits to look at on our website. But thanks for checking out this video, guys, and we hope you enjoy your new Yamaha DTX6.